This is a trip. This is not music. This is a trip. This is a trip. This is not music. There's no snap in my brain. This is a trip. This is not music.
Check 1 2 1 2. Hello and good evening, people. How you doing? Yes, I don't usually do a live stream late at night, but doing a special live stream in memory of the late, great Glenn Aston, who sadly passed away last night to a brain tumour which he had 3 years. I thought, you know what, I'm just going to do an old school set. You know what, I'm going to start again on this one again, because this show is a special show, folks, and this one's for all his family and all his close friends as well. Me, I personally have known that man for the last 30 years. He's one of the most humblest, one of the most kindest people you can ever know as a person as well. All my condolences, all my thoughts is going out to his family and friends as well. Yes, I'm going to do a live stream, old school tribute set. I'm going to play some old school, some of the tunes which he's not, which he has played when I've seen him alive as well. And he's such an amazing DJ. So rest in eternal peace to the Glenn Aston. This one's for you, my man. Yes, Trip to the Moon. Yeah, big shouts to DJ Pairs locked in. How you doing there, my man? Hope you're okay and well. Yeah, rest in peace to Glenn Aston.
This is a trip. This is not music. This is a trip. This is a trip. This is not music. There's no snap in my brain. This is a trip. This is not music.
Yeah, shouts to the lovely Amy, locked in, locked on. How you doing there, Amy? This is a special tribute show to the late, great Glenn Aston. Sadly passed away last night. I found out this morning. All my thoughts, all my condolences going out to his family. Drop some old school. What he used to play. Yeah, shouts to the lovely Amy. Thank you for that, Amy. Shouts to James, just locked in, locked on. Yeah, this is a special show. Memory of the late, great Glenn Aston. Sadly passed away last night. Very good friend of mine as well. Or you know what, I'll just do a live stream. His memory. I hope you all had a great Easter, people. The kind of thing you want to wake up to as well. If you just tuned in, hello and good evening, people. In a special live stream, in memory of the late great Glenn Aston. He's dropping some old school. Rest in eternal peace, sir. Such a humble, most down-to-earth person I ever known in the 30 years. It's a pleasure to have you as a friend as well, man. Yeah, we're on hardcore. If you're going hardcore tonight on the Sunday night, folks. Yeah, sharing is caring, folks. Click the share button. This is a special live stream show in memory of my great friend, the name of Glenn Aston, who sadly passed away last night.
You're like magic.
Shouts to the DJ Pez as well. Big shouts to DJ Pez. Don't forget,
You're like magic.
next Into the Jungle, it will be 3 weeks on Friday.
You're like magic.
Trust in your diary for that one, folks. If you like your jungle, get yourself down to that one, folks. It's going to be a big party.
You're like magic.
Yeah, the sounds of M Beats. This one's entitled Give Me Love. In memory of the late, great Glenn Aston.
You gave me love. You gave me joy and happiness. You gave me love. You gave me joy and happiness. You gave me love like a river overflowing. You gave me joy and happiness. You gave me love like a river overflowing. You gave me joy and happiness. You gave me, you gave me, you gave me love. You gave me, you gave me, you gave me love. You gave me, you gave me, you gave me love. You gave me, you gave me, you gave me love.
Yeah, we're back in time to around 91, 92, 93. In memory of the late, great Glenn Aston. Sadly passed away last night. My very, very good friends as well. Known that man for the 30 odd years. My thoughts, all my condolences going out to his family, close friends as well. It's a show for you, my man. Yeah, big shouts to Carl Herbert locked in. How you doing, Carl, my man? Hope you're okay and well. Taking you all back in time. The days of rave. Sounds of Liquid. This is the Flip 2 Sweet Harmony. Yeah, this one's entitled Fog. If you don't know, get to know DJ Aston in the mix on Sunday nights. A tribute show to the late, great Glenn Aston. Very good friend of mine as well. Feel the bass, feel the vibes on a Sunday night, folks. We'll go for a full hour on the show. And shouts to Tony, locked in. How you doing, my man? Shouts to Kerry, shouts to all your family, all the Stockton-on-Trent crew. This is in dedication, this is in memory of the late, great Glenn Aston. Had to do some old school, man, because I've known that man for 30 odd years. He's a very good friend of mine as well. All my thoughts and condolences to his family. To Matty, you got yourself, Matty. Yes, shouts to the lovely Joe Carter, locked in, locked on. Big shouts to you, Joe. Big shouts to Nicole as well. Yeah, this is a show in dead memory of the late great Glenn Aston. Yes, all old school as well. kind of day you want to wake up and read. Very good friend who I've known for nearly 30 years. Passed away, man. A wicked mate and a wicked friend as well. The most humblest person you could ever meet. And his smile always lights up the room. Yeah, shouts to Missy. Good evening there, Missy. Okay, well. Yeah, massive shouts to Andy S. Locked in, locked on. Lovely Vicky. Yes, this is in memory of the late great Made in Aston. Remember him used to play this tune. Pounded 1992 on this one. Shouts to Anne, locked in, locked on. Anne representing the US of A. Also, I'd like to say a big shout out to Gershwin as well. All my forces going out to you as well, sir. No, I felt sad of myself, you know, Missy. Absolutely felt sad. A guy I've known for years. I've just dedicated this show to him as well. To everyone locked in, locked on. You've got yourselves, people. Thank you for locking in, locking on. Yeah. Shout out to all the crews out there, locked in, locked on. Don't forget, if you want to shout or mention, just give us a shout. Shout you back. This one's definitely going out to Glenn. With the sounds of Steve Suckling and Doc Scott. This one's entitled Handsworth Hardcore. You know what? As you see, yes, I pulled this one back for you. Hold on tight. Yes, I'm going to tell you a story about this tune. Yes, there's a tune called Hackney Hardcore, and this is the London version. And this one, which I'm playing now, was made by Doc Scott and Keith Suckling, but this one is entitled Handsworth Hardcore. This one is going out to everyone who remember these tunes from back in the day. And this show and this stream is in dedication of the late great Glenn Aston, who sadly passed away last night in his sleep as well. Rest in peace, sir. This one's for you, my man. Big up yourself. Here we go again. Sharing this came from, just click the share button, get on the share tip. DJ Astro doing a special live stream in memory of the great Glenn Aston. So many legends not with us at this present time, but like I said, your legacy will always live on. Gone but never forgotten. That is you, Glenn. You are a hero to the Midlands scene. You are a true legendary hero. Got nothing to prove to no one. Seen you play out, giving me advice as well. I'd just like to say thank you for being my friend as well. Big respect to you as each and every time. Yeah, shouts to Andrew, locked in, locked on. How you doing, Andrew? Representing. Okay, DJ Sticks. You got yourself, sir. How you doing? You have to do a tribute set for him, man. Massive shouts on the site listeners. Big up yourself. Take you back in time to what it was all about back in the day. Someone saw Glenn Aston play. It was in Back to the Future, Birmingham. This is going back nearly 9 years ago, I think. He smashed it off the park. Best set he's ever played, man. Absolutely loved it. That's to Glen Aston. That's all the flashback crew. Yeah, shouts to Painy, locked on. How you doing there, Painy? Yeah, big shouts to Good Vibes as well.
Back to course making. Back to course making.
Shouts to lovely Judy as well. Big up yourself, Judy. Shouts to Ryan locked in. This one is for the legendary Glen Aston. Doing a special show for him. He sadly passed away last night. All my thoughts and condolences is going out to his family, all his close friends as well. A very good friend of mine as well. He will be sadly missed. This one's for you, my man. Shouts going to Jay, Tomo locked in, in there, Jay. Lovely, I forgot that person's name. This one's for you, Glenn. This one's for you, Glenn, man. Yeah, the sounds of DJ Seduction. This one's entitled You Can Dance. I'm definitely dancing for you there, Glenn. Here we go. Yeah, we're too happy. Got to be happy out there, folks. Let's do this for Glen Aston, folks. Just tuned in. Hello and welcome. How you doing? On Easter Sunday, folks. A very nice day to hear of a good friend of mine. Everyone's good friends as well. The name of Glen Aston. Sadly passed away. Doing a special live stream show for you. In memory of you, sir. Yes, I will be playing that Back to the Roots as well, folks. I will be dedicating my set to the late, great Glen Aston. Dedicate my set to Glen. Such a good man as well. He's sorely missed as well. Yeah, that's right, Jay. That's right. Life is too short for beef or negativity. Use what you got. Be happy for each other. Yeah, shout out to Matt Shindig's locked in. How you doing there, Matt? Shout out to Wayne Riley locked in. How you doing there, Wayne? This one's for Glenn. Drop some nice old school. We'll go for another 20 minutes. Full hour of Glen Aston tribute live stream. This is my favourite track. Hypnosis on this one. Yeah, that's right, Jay. Got to appreciate what we have. Like I said, your health is your wealth. Any job, do not work too hard in any job you do. Yeah, DJ Astro in the mix. For the legendary Glenn. Glenn used to drop this. Used to smash the dance with this tune as well. Come with me, here we go. Just dropping the bangers. I've got Glenn Aston, very good friend of mine. Just want to see you, my man. Yeah, the sounds of the Nebula 2. This one's entitled FEMA Remix. That's a Dave Baker locked in, ain't in a Dave. this one 1992 on the J4 recording label. I got a shoot for you there, Jason. Jay, I'll play it after the next one. Yeah, just bear with me on that one. I'll play it after the next one. Yeah, big shout to Dave Baker, locked in. How you doing, Dave?
Jumping
Yes, next one's going to J Tomo. You will remember this. What does he used to go to coast back in the day? Yeah, this one's going out to Jason Tomo. This sounds Electronics, featuring MC Bassman. Yeah, DJ Flowers, Billsy on this one. You know what? Yes, as you see, Bert Jav will pull this one back for you, mate. Hold on tight. Yeah, this one's to the Coast anthem. This tune used to get battered left, right, and centre every single week. The sounds of Tronics, 00, featuring the one like the DJ Flowers and the DJ Bills, featuring MC Bassman. This is all about Stourbridge. Yes, the Stourbridge crew. Check this one out. Here we go. Big tune. Yeah, this one's going out to Jason Tomo. This one's definitely going out to Glenn Aston. Yeah, so I'll play a couple more tracks and round it off. Yeah, I was going to do a full hour set anyway. I'm going to play a couple more tunes and that'll be it for the time being. This is in memory of the late great Glenn Aston, who sadly passed away last night. Some old school we used to play as well. Rest in peace, Glenn. Yeah, next one's gonna be the last one from myself, the Astro. This one is definitely going out to you, Glenn. This one is dedicated to you as well.
Yes, we run things, if you know what I mean. Especially on the case of the break routine. The drive-by is the one that you kick it to. Hot on the dance floor, we keep it to you. Some places and living for places. Not all hats, just new faces. Knowing what you want and where you are. Streetwise guys, you know we're going far. Yo, hey, shake off and get down. Shake your butt to this crazy house sound. We're going hardcore, we're going underground. Point of no return, where we can be found. We take control of all zone. You get on the mic, you know it all alone. But with the power of the drive, standing right here, see? I'm so smooth, you just can't rattle me. We can rock you anytime, day or night. You want a battle? You lose the fight, cause we go on and on.
Next one's going out to you, Missy. The next one will be the last tune, but this one is for you, dear Missy.
Yes, a small taste of the one you know that you can't replace on the microphone.
To everyone,
To the dance floor.
all his family, all his friends as well.
About the way the run scene show the stuff. And it's
Internal peace there, again.
someone on my waist. It's on the arm, and I'm right now, face up. Especially coming right out your face. Every time you rap me rhyme, every word in place. We know that you love it in the party. We know that you eat, make you feel like recom. We love you know what you want in our run things to the midnight hour. Party. Coming on strong, competition, them long gone. Straight out the door in a rush of bass in a place you know you can't touch us.
Yeah, this will be the last one for myself, the Astro. You know what? I'll start again. Yes. Before I start this tune again, I'd like to say this. This is going out to everyone who sort of knew Glenn Aston. For those that don't sort of know, yeah, he passed away last night in his sleep as well. And to be honest, I sort of knew at some point he will go, as he's in a hospice as well. But this guy is one of the most nicest, most kindest persons you can ever meet in my life. I knew this guy 30 odd years, and when I first met him, I was with DJ Nexus when I used to drive Nexus to the events to play out at, and this is when I first met Glenn Aston. And that guy is second to none, one of the most humblest persons you can meet. And he's a Cool FM Midlands legend as well. And his music is second to none as well. Plays old school, plays a lot of house, plays a lot of stuff as well. But to me, he's known as an old school DJ. One of the best old school DJs in the Midlands as well. And he'll be sadly missed. And to all who knew him, big up yourselves, man, because it's good to... It's a pleasure to have that person as a friend as well. He never has a bad bone in his body towards anyone. He's the most charismatic person. He's always smiling. And when he smiles, he lifts the room up as well. And I'll definitely miss him as well. So to everyone out there, rest in peace, Glenn. You're no longer suffering, my man. You're in a better place, up there with the legends. You may not be with us again, but your legacy will always live on. Rest in eternal peace, Glenn Aston. This show is for you as well. And this is the last tune of the show. Big respect to you all. Thank you all for listening as well. Thank you. Right, last tune. Here we go.